just start straight away with your injury news, if there's any update on any of the players?
They all trained today. So, like I said, with Hodgson in particular, it's a day-by-day thing, so we'll see how he's reacted to training tomorrow from today. And the rest of the guys are, we've more or less got a full complement. Some of them have been out a bit longer than others, the likes of Hudson's been just under 2 weeks, and Johnny Hayes as well. Bolly's been a bit longer, Moy's been a bit longer, but they're all in good condition. So we'll see what the reaction's been from training today, tomorrow.
When you say the Hudson's day by day, does that make your planning for the cup final more difficult because you have to kind of wait to plan your team?
No, we'll have obviously ideas up our sleeve for any eventuality, so regardless of whether he's declared 100% fit or not, then we have other irons in the fire to deal with that.
With Hodgson, would you be prepared to take a slight gamble on his fitness?
No.
Unless he's 100%?
Well, no one's ever 100%, but obviously I've got to be guided by the fitness guys and my medical staff as well. So again, we'll address that situation tomorrow. But he trained, did a full session today, and looks like he's come through it no problem.
Encouraged?
Who?
By the fact that he's...
I'm always encouraged to see a player of that calibre on the training ground, but we've done pretty well in his absence, but there's no question we're a better team when he's fit and available.
How much are you looking forward to this final?
There's big games, coming along a lot this season already, whether it be in the league or whether it be the Europa. This is just the next one. We're excited about it, obviously. It's the first cup final. The boys are defending the trophy, and there's a quiet motivation about them to keep that going.
From a personal point of view, you haven't won this trophy as a manager, given everything you've won domestically as a manager. Is it just something that, from a personal point of view, you want to get that one over the line?
No, not for me. It's for the team and the players, really. If we win it, then it ticks another box for my career, which would be nice. But my whole focus is on the team, the players, and putting on a performance to get over the line.
The fact that it's Rangers as well is a potential psychological boost if you can win this one as well, the first trophy to kick on.
Possibly. I can't look too far into the future. It's always good to win trophies, and if it's against your main rivals, then all the better. But whether we win or lose, I'm not too sure how big an effect it will have on the league run between now and the end of the year. And obviously, we've got to play them again, last game before we break up.
Do you buy into this debate about who's under the most pressure? You guys going for a 10th straight domestic cup, or Rangers looking to get that monkey off their back?
I'm not aware of any debate. We have our focus, we have our ideas on why we want to win, and regardless of what it means to Rangers, it's irrelevant to me.
How dominant you've been domestically in the last 3 seasons, does that play a part in a final like this?
No, everyone's different. Every final's different. The circumstances leading into the game are different. Our team selection will be different from what it was on Wednesday night. Maybe Rangers will be the same. And it's very difficult to predict how a derby's going to go because it's all on the day. So advantages, we've had great experience of winning, great experience of playing here a lot. Hopefully that'll stand us in good stead going into the game.
The amount that this team has won, do you notice a difference in their mentality compared to different squads that you've managed in the past?
Yeah, there's a relentlessness about them that refuse to lose. They don't know when they're beaten. So it's going to take a big performance someday, hopefully not Sunday, to end this run of trophies.
The fact that this is your team, really seeing your stamp on this team, how significant would that win be compared to, say, for example, the Scottish Cup win, where you inherited that team?
In comparison, do you mean, or I don't know? We're just motoring on. There's still the core group. I've been here for the last 3 or 4 years and have won these 9 trophies. Or a few new guys playing, or will play in the first final. But the experienced boys, I'm sure, will prepare them for that, as we will as a coaching staff. So it would be a great fill-up for us all, really, to win it and kick on. We're in brilliant form. It's 11 wins in a row in all competitions. So, yeah, we're looking forward to the game, but we're not taking anything for granted. We know Rangers are playing very well at the minute as well, so it's got all the ingredients of a cracking game.
What do you
You
make
talk
of
about the players and how they handle the pressure. How do you handle it?
I'm all right. I don't think about the pressure. I mean, I've done this many times before. It doesn't get any easier, but I don't think it gets any more difficult either. You can believe what you want to believe and read what you want to read, and your understanding of it is of what we are doing within the confines of the training ground and in the confines of the dressing room, and we believe that it's been a successful platform for us, and we stick by that.
For you and the players, is it a case it's just the final on its own and not everything that goes with it and what they can achieve?
Yeah, it's just another game, with a trophy at the end of it. We don't take it for granted. You can see the players don't take it for granted. Semi-final performance, there was pressure going into that game. They handled the occasion and the pressure brilliantly, played fantastically well. If you can get to that level again, I'll be absolutely delighted, because then it'll take a good team to beat us.
Neil, you said there at length, Odsonne on a day-by-day basis. Can I just go one by one? Johnny Hayes, fit and available?
Yep.
Ellen Owisi, fit and available?
Yep.
Bolingoli, fit and available?
Yes.
So the first game at Ibrox this season, you faced Rangers when Morelos didn't start. How much of a different team do you think they might be
I've no idea.
if he starts?
I'm not concerned about Rangers, Raman. You can ask Stephen that. It's not my team, and I don't see them every day at training. Obviously, I've watched some of their games this week and a bit of analysis. Are they a better team with him in it? He scores a lot of goals. He's a good player. So I can't comment on whether they're a better team or not. What I do know is I think they've improved, and they're improving. But I think what gets overlooked is we're improving as well, and the results and the performances would back that up.
And you touched on one at the other night, Neil, in terms of that kind of late goal, late winner, Rangers dropping points. The momentum is with you guys. Would you accept that?
Slightly, it's no disgrace to get a point at Pittodrie. It's always a difficult venue. But, we've kept winning, and psychologically we've taken a 2-point lead. Not psychologically, it's a fact that we're 2 points clear. Everyone was talking about goal difference for a while, now we're 2 points clear. But I don't think it's going to have any impact on Sunday. I think you have to take the game in isolation, and it's a cup final, and we'll have our players, our tactics, our setup, and we're hoping that'll be enough on the day.
Neil, do you think the game could come down to the bench, the strength you have on the bench?
Possibly. We could go to penalties, so you got to look at every eventuality in the game.
Have you been practicing penalties this week?
No.
Neil, from what
Got one day to go, so we might practice them tomorrow.
I just wanted to ask as well, I asked you a few weeks ago about Ryan Christie. You said you prefer him centrally, but he has been out wide quite often. Do you think that perhaps El Yunusi or Odsonne coming back in, will that be able to give you the option of bringing Christie back inside?
Yes.
Is that something you're pleased about?
I'm pleased to have Odsonne and El Yunusi back. I'm pleased to have Mikey Johnson back. I'm pleased to have Bolingoli and Hayes back as well. We've been playing very, very well without these players, so having these guys back just adds to the strength and depth, if you want to call it that, the strength of quality that we have. So it was a blow to lose Odsonne, but we've accomplished the games very well without him. But like I say, he's a top player, and if he declares himself fit tomorrow and he's happy to start, then there's a very good chance he will.
Neil, from what you have seen of Rangers this season, what do you think their strengths are, and what do you think you're going to have to...
Look, I'm not going to sit here and talk about Rangers or the strengths and weaknesses. I'm not going to give anything away. I don't do that. I don't like talking about the opposition. They're a quality side, and they've proved that over the course of the season so far. So I think that's all I need to say on Rangers, really. I respect them, and I know I've got a quality side as well, who are playing very well. So I can only focus on what my team will do.
In a cup final, what does it come down to in these games? Is there something extra about it that the players need to get through to make sure you get that trophy?
You got to take the game in isolation, like I say. You got to look at the game management, and the circumstances going into the game, how we approach the game. I think it's always good to start any game well, let alone be a cup final. So I think it's important we, get on the front foot when we can and take the game to them. But like I say, I can't predict this game. I don't know if we will play well. I hope we will. I don't expect us to. I hope we will. I believe we will. But once they cross the white line, it'll be down to their experience and their values and the principles of playing the game the way we want them to.
Neil,
You're saying about Hodgson, if he declares himself fit tomorrow, is it fair to say it's his call whether or not he plays?
Of course it is, yeah. That's the same every player when coming back from an injury. So, and I think there's a very good chance he will start.
Can you enjoy this, Neil? This sort of game and this sort of occasion?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. I think it's all... Once the game starts, it's fine. Then your concentration is solely on the game and the mechanisms of the game. The build-up, can be however way you want it to be. I think with experience, you learn to, keep a lid on things and keep calm and just, you can't predict it. You'll play the game in your head, but you can't. That's not real. You just got to get out there and be in the present and make your decisions as you go along. But that's the fun part. All this stuff is sheer fun.
Sorry, Neil.
What time do you call this, Roddy?
I'm dividing this time between two managers.
You talked about the unpredictability of this type of fixture. What therefore, I know you had some debutants that played at Ibrox. What do you then say to them about this fixture at this venue?
It's a little bit. The majority of them played in the semi-final, so they got a taste of the logistics of the stadium and the surroundings, the atmosphere, and they've had a taste of, playing Rangers at Ibrox. So I think that gives them an idea of how the game, or the build-up to the game, or the opposition, the physicality of the game will be. But every game is different. So they've got a little bit of an idea, or a fair idea of what to expect when they go out there. But then they have to play the game. They have to, make their split-second decisions and the game management in the right way.
What's the single biggest ingredient that you bring into the dressing room tomorrow? Or Sunday, rather?
Experience, knowledge. And they're familiar with me now. They know the way I work. They know the way what we want. Myself, John, Damien. They know what the preparation is going to be like. They know how long the team talk's going to be. They know all the preparation, or the majority of the preparation will be done by tomorrow. And tomorrow night they'll be able to relax and, focus on, the game come 3 o'clock. But they know how quickly things can change. The flip side of things, the psychological side of it. We've tried to prepare them for that as well. But more than anything, they've got to enjoy the occasion. You enjoy it when you win, so they've got to make sure they win.
Neil, can I ask you a question? Do you mind away from the cup final about Cowdenbeath's David Cox? I don't know if you read in the papers today that he suffers with mental health issues and he's been getting a lot of abuse from the stands and some other players. They say that they'll threaten to walk off if it happens again. I just wonder
who the players, his teammates.
Cowdenbeath would all walk off if it happens
Oh,
again.
good for
Is that
them.
something you would support?
Yeah, it's ridiculous in this day and age that I assume he's been open about it, has he?
Yeah.
So he's come forward, and I think that's a very brave thing to do. And I hope he's getting the right help, and I hope he's recovering, or he's healthy with it. It's not a easy thing to deal with. It's very common now, but to get abuse for that, it's embarrassing for the people who are. We should be feeling sorry more for the abusers rather than the abused. And it's nice to see a bit of solidarity for a teammate. I think it's a brilliant gesture.
It would send out a strong message.
Very strong, yeah. And we'll get rid of all the idiots then that bring this nonsense to the game. All right, thanks.
Thank you very much.